Okay, so I'm working with facing pages right now, just so you could see the pages that are basically side by side. That's what facing pages are. And this is my pages panel that I've opened up. In this area is the document area. In this area above it is the master area. So we will talk more about masters later. However, this is the document working area that we're working in. And let's say you needed to change your safety guides or margins to something different while you're in the document. Where you would go is layout, and you would find margins and columns. You would go in there, and right now it's set to 0.25, and it's exactly the same. Now, you don't necessarily have to, especially for magazines. Sometimes the top and the bottom are different, inside and outside are different. So I can unlock these or unlink these, and I'm going to type in something else instead, just to give you an example. Or maybe that's, and the inside could be 5 and outside. And I can preview. So right now, because I'm selected on page 3, it's actually applying it to only one of the pages, okay? So if I needed to adjust the other page, I would have to put in the same thing. However, sometimes magazines or books don't have, all the pages are not exactly the same. Sometimes that's for design purposes, right? I'm going to add more at the bottom. Okay, so just to give you an example, I'm going to go here, and here's just an example of a different margins. Okay, now I could also bring in guides if I needed to. So if I go to my view menu at the top, I have my guides and I have my lock guides. I also have show document grid. And this is very helpful as well. So this is the grid that, because I changed my preferences, that you'll be able to see on top. So for example, if I were to draw, this is just an example, an object, just to give you an example. What happens is if I actually fill the color, okay, to just anything, I could still see my grid on top. And that's the reason why we changed it. So I'm just going to delete that. So that's basically how your grids, if you want to turn it off, you just go back into the view menu and you can turn off your grids. So hide document grid, but here's the shortcut.